Hey everybody, Donnie RightSide here with Bookmakers Review. Week 3 of college football going to get underway this week. And I got 3 games picked out that might present us with some early week value. Let's take a look. First game, a noon kickoff on Saturday, 123-124. Oklahoma goes in to take on Nebraska. Now you say to yourself, who the heck would bet on Nebraska? Who would want Nebraska? Not a lot of people here, and quite frankly, the odds makers not giving them too much of a chance at a 13.5 point price here as a favorite for the Oklahoma Sooners going into Nebraska. But when you fire your head coach, sometimes you get a little bit of a bump here. There's not a lot to love from Nebraska, but they have been, if they say even losing football games, still in the football games that they've lost. And I think that's going to continue this weekend. Still have a home field advantage in Nebraska. I do think the kids will get a bump from having a new head coach and figuring like, okay, some of the pressure is off. Scott Frost is out of the building. Maybe Mark Whipple can work his magic this weekend, and we'll see if they can keep that under 2 touchdowns. And I do think that is going to be possible. So taking a look at the Nebraska Cornhuskers with some early value at plus 13.5. The next game we'll take a look at is a 2:30 Eastern kickoff, and that's California at Notre Dame. Notre Dame has been terrible on offense, to say the least, over the first 2 weeks of the football season. I don't know if a lot of it changes, but take a look at this. The opening line, 49.5 as a total, is now down to 42.5, down a full touchdown. We'll take some value on that, where this game can go over 42 points. If you're looking at Notre Dame, they know they have to make some changes. They have to be sharper on offense, and also with Cal coming to town, if we're going to get a touchdown off the original opening price, now I'm going to seize the day and take some of that value back and say this game can get 43 or more points. Let's take a look at the final game, 151-152 on the rotation, 3:30 Eastern, first kickoff here for this one. Keep in mind, it's BYU, Oregon, so this game is actually going to kick at 12:30 Pacific. If we're looking at the line here, Oregon opened up as a 6.5 point favorite. We're down to a 3.5 point favorite. Oregon got right last week after getting embarrassed week 1, or should I say week 1 of the opening season in college football, where they got dusted off by the Georgia Bulldogs. BYU had an impressive performance at home over BYU and ended up with an overtime victory. So having that game close, paying a little bit extra, now going into Oregon, which is one of the true home field advantages in college football, I'll take those Oregon Ducks at a price of 3.5. So grabbing some value off of those opening lines, I think makes some sense here in week 3 in college football. Let's see if we can get some of these winners on deck. College football, BMR, the place to be. I'm Donnie RightSide for Bookmakers Review, and as always, good luck on those wagers.